Hey guys, Dr. Kyle Loveless here with Queen City Health Center and the Wellness Way. Today I'm going to teach you about diet and how do you pick the right diet for you. Most people are very confused about this because there's so many things out there. You got the paleo diet, you got the keto diet, you got the 30-day health, whatever that thing is, 30-day challenge thing that there is. But there's so many diets out there is what I'm getting at. And there'll always be more and more diets out there. But how do you figure out what's right for you? Okay, I'm gonna give you three ways to figure out what diet should you and, hey, what diet should your family be eating as well. And so stay tuned, we're gonna hit that. Make sure you've hit the notifications button and the subscribe button as well so you can get all the videos that we're constantly putting out so you can become really your own health expert. And then finally, if you haven't seen or read the inflammation ebook yet, Understanding Inflammation, click the link below in our comment section and you can actually get that for free. We'll send that over to you, 16 pages, 10 ways to tell if you are inflamed, and 10 things to actually do about reducing the inflammation in your body. It's very valuable, and so I hope you get that as well. All right, here we go. What diet should you guys follow? This is the question that probably the number one question I get in our office is, what should I be eating? And I would love it if I just could pull in my back pocket and say, here's the book, everybody should eat this way, that's it. It's that simple, but it's just not that simple. Health, just like anything else, has to be individualized. And when it comes to your diet, it needs to be individualized. I will say though, on this first point that I'm gonna make, so I'm gonna give you 3 things to do to figure out what diet you should eat. The first thing though that I'm gonna say is that there is one diet that everybody can start with as they're figuring out what diet's best for them, okay? So if you're just saying, hey, I wanna at least do the minimum for my family, then you're gonna follow what we call the non-inflammatory diet, okay? And that's put out by the Wellness Way, but it's the concept of most good healthy diets out there is you're eating foods that don't create inflammation in the majority of people, okay? So you're eating healthy fats, you're staying away from poorly raised meats, right? Conventional meats. You're staying away from lots of sugar. You're staying away from lots of the grains that turn to sugar in your body. Things like that. So you're eating really healthy, clean foods. And so you get the non-inflammatory book. We'll have a picture of that on the screen here, but also a link below so you can get that non-inflammatory book. And that's gonna be your overall what everyone should do at the minimum. But the second thing that I want to talk about is, how do you figure out for you what's best? Because there's some foods that you might actually respond different to, and there's some things that somebody else might respond negatively to. So the next step in that process is get a food allergy test to figure out what foods create inflammation in your body. I'll give you a great example. For myself, I took on my food allergy test, I had eggs, I had what else was on there? Black pepper. These are things every single day I was eating. Eggs, chicken eggs, and black pepper. And it's kind of crazy because for the first 34 years of my life, right here on my elbow, right, it's not there anymore, but right here on my elbow, I had psoriasis. And it was covering this area. Sometimes I'd get it in my scalp as well. And I've talked about my story with psoriasis in the past, but it wasn't until I took those foods out, the food allergies that I had out, that it completely went away. And so I've eaten the non-inflammatory diet for years. I've eaten very clean, taken the supplements I thought would help, but it wasn't again until I took those food allergies out that my psoriasis went away. And we'll see that over and over again in our office. So the food allergy test is crucial. I'll have that in the link below if you're interested in that. You can get a food allergy test. That's simple. The final thing, number 3, on what you need to do to figure out what diet's best for you and your family is look at how your body's functioning, right? So I like to do a stool test to see what's happening in the gut. Okay, if you're someone that has SIBO or small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, well, there's the eating plan that you're going to follow. Yes, food allergies, and yes, non-inflammatory, but you also want to follow something that's going to feed small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, right? And so there's a certain diet that I recommend for someone with that. That's called the FODMAP diet. But hey, you might also be someone that has maldigestion, meaning you're not breaking down proteins and fats properly. And so there's a certain diet we need to give you to make it easier on your digestive system. Yes, you go with non-inflammatory foods, you go with food allergies, but then maybe it's something like the plant paradox diet might be the best diet for you, right? If you're someone that maybe SIBO as well, keto diet might be better for you. So there's so many diets again, and picking that one is essential to good health, but you need to know what you're doing. And so first, follow the non-inflammatory diet. Second, get a food allergy test. Third, get a stool test, see what's happening in your gut. Or hey, what if you have yeast overdevelopment of yeast? Hey, I might give you a great diet for someone that doesn't have yeast issues, but if you have yeast issues, we're feeding that yeast and it never goes away. That's gonna hurt you as well. So making sure that you have the right eating plan for you is crucial for you and your family. So that's it, guys. Those are the easy tips. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the like button and also the notifications button, and get that inflammation ebook. You're gonna learn so much from it. And please give feedback on these things. Hey, if you have in the comments, put what you think about the video or what you think we could talk about that really would help you become your own health expert.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you want to connect with us and learn more, we're constantly shooting information or shooting videos. We actually have a blog as well, and we have a website where you can learn so much more. If you want help with your health, you can actually connect with us, come into our clinic, or jump on a phone call with us and see if we can help you. To do that, go to the links below in the information area and click those areas, and then you can move forward and see how we can actually address and help you with your health issues as well.